What's good, everybody, and welcome back to CEO Prince YouTube channel. So look, for me, now we finna do a reaction to Leslie channel. So I just did a reaction. Hold on.
Media costs keep rising. It's time to try Taboola.
I ain't finna try no goddamn
Reach up to 2
Taboola.
million monthly users with Taboola.
Alright, look. We about to get right into this video, but I just want to let y'all know that I just did a reaction to Clarence. I have something to say. All right, Clarence did a video, said I have something to say, and basically this is her response to what he said. All right, so we get right to this video. All right.
Me and Clarence were together for 5 years, like I stated before, and
The messages said the messages was in 2017. 5 years ago, 2015. I don't know.
there were good times, and there were also bad times.
Like any
Up
relationship.
to the part of that he was looking for me, he was trying to look for me, or whatever the case may be. Yes, around that time that he was looking for me and he was trying very, very hard, it was time where I was going through a heartache. Like, I was trying so hard to be strong, be a strong woman, and not go back to him because I found out he cheated on me. Okay? Yeah, he was trying to find me. He sent me messages like crazy, trying to get back with me and trying to figure out why I disappeared. And
He loved you, clearly.
Because sometimes the best policy is not to say nothing. And I stood quiet.
That's 100% right.
I ignored him and I was swallowing it. He would send me voice
That's
notes,
100% correct.
I would listen to it and I would cry while listening to it. I was hurting myself through the process too, because Lord knows that I wanted to talk to him again and try to figure it out. But I knew that it wasn't right. I knew that he lied to me, and I don't know how he did it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know when it happened. It was just so sneaky that I don't know how it went down. And I'm not here to talk about my relationship with him when we were together 5 years ago.
I ain't gonna lie, but she about to get monetized and eat off all this shit.
2-3 years of our relationship when I found things out and stuff like that. Like, I'm not here to talk about it because I know you guys don't really care about it. And I don't want to bash him about it. But I already addressed it. I already addressed that we did go through a lot of things. And I took him back. I forgave him a lot of times. And I'm not no saint, but I know that I didn't sleep with nobody while we were together. I know I didn't do half the stuff that you did to me. No, I didn't. I didn't torment your mind. I didn't do none of that. I was the one in a very dark space because I was dealing with a master manipulator at the time. No one knows
master manipulator.
So it's not fair to downplay my story or anything like that. 2017, I was still with Clarence. September 4th, that first half of the conversation.
How you gonna say 2017 you were still with Clarence, but you said y'all relationship was 5 years ago? See what I'm saying? Like, people gotta, like, when you come on here trying to tell a story, you have to make it make sense. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, I don't really want to bash nobody, but you said 5 years ago. You feel what I'm saying? The same way you edit out a lot of the other things in this video, you should edit out that part at least, because that wasn't valid if you saying that you was in a relationship with him 3 years ago still. That don't make sense.
That he's trying with him and Queen. I was still living in that house. Okay? That's when we were watching YouTube or whatever. He started his first YouTube channel, his first Q&A. I was still with him. I was there. I have a picture. Like, I was there at that time. And I didn't know that Queen had a whole conversation with him. I didn't know that. He just told me.
Why do we have to tell you that he had a whole conversation, a whole business conversation, from our understanding, with Queen? Like, I don't understand what y'all feel like. Why do women feel like they have that entitlement to know every person that you communicate with? You feel what I'm saying? And then on top of that, if you wanted to know, you could have asked. You feel what I'm saying? If you asked and he didn't want to tell you, then that should have been a red flag right there. You feel what I'm saying? But we seen the text. We all, like, I'm pretty sure that everybody else that seen me react to ClarenceNYC video, we seen the messages. He was talking business. He was trying to get her some of his clothes. For real. That's what I seen.
She told me I should start YouTube, and very nonchalant, very like, don't think too hard about it. Cause of course I would think something. The girl is famous on YouTube, and I've watched her. And that's
so you basically was intimidated by Queen. You feel what I'm saying? And any female, any nigga I feel like I'm better than, or that I know I'm better than, I don't feel no intimidation toward, like, you feel what I'm saying? If you in my girl DM and she reply, that's on you, but I'm not intimidated by you. I already feel like no nigga can talk to my girl. You feel what I'm saying? I don't care who it is. It can be fucking Trey Songz. If Trey Songz come my girl DM, I know my girl not gonna talk to no goddamn Trey Songz. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't happening. You feel what I'm saying? So it's no way you was intimidated by Queen before you even knew her.
Insecure and like want to watch him a little bit more.
See, look,
that football conversation.
It made me insecure and want to watch him a little bit more. If I'm in a relationship and I have to watch you, that's dead. The relationship is over. I'm not watching no grown ass human, nigga. No grown ass nigga, no grown ass woman. I'm not watching you. If you're not under the age of 18 and my child or my little brother and sister, I'm not watching you. That's dead. What are you talking about, shorty?
I don't remember ever seeing, because I didn't care to watch their videos and how they started and how it happened. So this was the first time I actually seen the conversation. And look, we were together at that time, which is stated in the conversation or whatever.
He want to get his bag and take care of you.
The ending of October was when he asked for space. I've already been through so much. Imagine 4 or 5 years. I've already been through so much. For somebody to say, I need space? Fine. It hurt me. I told you guys I cried about it.
Oh yeah, you could have had this part out. For real. This is strictly for the T pages. You could have had this part out. You did not have to cry on camera like that. No way. Over 3 years ago, or like you said, 5 years ago, 3 and 5 years ago, you still crying about this? Hell no. I wish my ex would get on YouTube crying about her ex. It's over at that point. The fuck you crying for? Like, this nigga gone. This nigga don't give a fuck about you no more.
Like I was saying, in October, he asked for
yeah. This is entertainment for real.
When I say we did,
I see why y'all like people to react to this. This is pure entertainment.
At that time,
these people on here acting.
A break that he wanted a space. He told me there's things that I want to do and I can't do it while you're here.
Basically what he's saying was, look, I tried it. We've been trying for a little minute. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't getting nowhere. You feel what I'm saying? The thing that I need to do, you're in my space and I can't really do it. So I need you to go. That's a real deal business move. You feel what I'm saying? At your job, if you taking up space and they feel like they can't do what they need to do because you're there, they're gonna get rid of you. That's just how that goes. I don't understand how y'all miss that point about life. If you can't do what you need to do around someone, like I couldn't do what I needed to do at my mama's house. So what I did, I made enough money to get my own spot so I can do what I needed to do. That's how that goes, baby. Like, come on, you ain't gotta cry about shit like that. 5 years ago, if it was last year, even if it was 2 years ago, I understand. But 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, nah, you ODing. Then, like I heard before, these people done had exes between them. You know what I'm saying? There's nowhere in the world I'm finna be crying about an ex 4 exes ago, 3 exes ago, 2 exes ago. That means that you basically just disrespected all the exes before them, saying like, look, I really love Clarence. Y'all was just to fill that void because Clarence wasn't with me. So that hurts another 3 niggas. So you got, when you talk about shit, you gotta look yourself in the mirror first. You feel what I'm saying? Look yourself in the mirror and be like, does this even make sense? Is it even logical? Like, come on, man.
I made me feel some type of way. Trying my best to just, like, not trip about it and just know that I'm looking out for somebody that I love. Like I always did. And 2 months later, Queen came in the picture. And I don't know when she flew down to New York, but that shit happened so fast. She came to New York so fast. And she knew about my relationship with Clarence. She knew that we were together for 5 years.
Never in your life do you ever come for Okay, you in a relationship with Clarence, but you're coming for Queen. I would never come at a nigga for trying to talk to my girl. I know my girl fine as fuck. I know niggas gonna want to talk to her. Why would you come at Queen because she wanted to talk to Clarence? You should be checking Clarence. You feel what I'm saying? It seemed like a little, I don't know, it seemed like jealousy. And I'm not on here. I'm not, like I said, I ain't no one that's finna sugarcoat for y'all. You feel me? I done seen all these other pages sugarcoat. I'm not sugarcoating. You feel me? You cannot check a person for trying to talk to your loved one, the nigga you with or the female you with. As a female, you cannot check another female for the nigga talking to her. Or as a nigga, you can't check another nigga for talking to your female. Unless it's like your homeboy, your homegirl. Other than that, you can't. No, bro. No. We not. I'm not buying none of this.
Family loved me. You know why? You know how she knew?
My family love all my
his mother
one of my
never wanted
exes
to be in their videos. His mother still loved me. Okay? She knew, and Clarence, they both knew that his mom didn't want any parts in the video, and she even told me, she said, "Listen, they know I don't want to be in the video. I'm not part of that. You know I love you, whatever."
Cool.
She didn't want to be in the videos.
Cool. I'm on the one in my video.
She knew how much his family loved me, and how much he loved me. Okay?
Oh, you cannot speak for him. You can only speak for yourself. You can't speak. He said he didn't love you if you wanted a break. You feel what I'm saying? A break and kicking you out of his crib because he can't do what he needs to do. That ain't nowhere near love. You know what I'm saying? That ain't love. I don't know what the hell you talking about. Maybe you was me. I don't know.
So what better way to feel more superior than me and take all that love away from me and my family away from me? What better way?
What?
What better way than to have a baby?
You feel like Queen took that away from you? Hold on, I'm lost. Did Queen put a gun to this nigga head or some shit to make her leave him? Like, I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Queen was in another relationship. He was in a relationship. Clarence clearly said that he didn't want to be with you no more. You clearly just said that he didn't want to be with you no more. So how did Queen take anything from you? How did she take anything from you? And then you on here, look at your face. You on here crying. I don't know. Hey. Oh, this is an actor.
Happy that he finally got famous because he always wanted to.
That's the real issue. Okay. Now we hear the real issue. He got famous, left you behind. Now he living a wonderful life. Now you feel like it was all taken away from you. You is a trip, baby girl. Like, you gotta stop that shit.
But back to
my thing is, you're not an ugly female. You feel what I'm saying? You're not a bad looking female. It's just really, like I said before in Clarence's video, it's not about looks. Where's your head at, mama? Where's your head at? Like, what in the, like, at this point, just keep it G. Only niggas that's gonna fuck with you is niggas that wanna fuck. Because you look stupid. Like, I ain't gonna lie. As a nigga, like, my homeboys right now will look at you and be like, I ain't gonna lie, I can't be with shorty, but I ain't gonna lie, I smash. I hit that shit on God. And that's all niggas gonna be, cause you on here looking stupid, mad about what she a whole nother female did, ain't got nothing to do with you. You act like from what you saying, you act like y'all was best friends and y'all was chilling, y'all was vibing, and she started fucking your nigga. That's what you acting like. You feel what I'm saying?
To like get his eyes off me. I'm still quiet. I swallowed this pain. I didn't even I tried to write to him and express this pain that I had. I think people were speculating that she was pregnant in 4 months of them speaking. I think that was around.
Okay, that's what happens when you have sex. You
calculations came up as, and oof.
Oh, so you calculated it.
But they let it out around August I think it was, that they let out the news. And when I found out those news, I had just woken up one morning and my phone.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. One thing about getting pregnant, once you have one, it's hard to stop. You feel what I'm saying? After me and Domo have this baby, it's gonna be hard for her not to have another child. It's really gonna be hard for her not to have another child, and that just is what it is. Now that little egg down there it's ready again. You feel what I'm saying? It's ready. You feel what I'm saying?
Blown up. I'm talking about my whole
And she already had
family.
CJ, so
Sandra even called me. His mother even called me, and I didn't answer because I was obviously sleeping. But when I woke up, I already saw social media attacking me. How you feel, sis? How you feel he got her pregnant? How you feel that she was in the bed that she was laying in?
And you mad about what people say to you? You mad about what some supporters say to you?
I ignored it. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing about it. I stood quiet. Okay? I didn't even call her back because what are you calling me for? What are you calling me for?
Who?
Just a few, I don't know what month it was or a week.
Wow, who's calling you back?
There was a time that I went.
I don't even want to rewind it because this is sad.
I want to get the storyline straight. But when I was,
please.
Let me go back. When I left and I gave him that space, like those 2 months or whatever.
2 months.
And right when they started, like, I don't know, I think they were going live. I want to say when they all surfaced and I was introduced to their bond and their friendship. I remember speaking on the phone with him, and he told me, I'm gonna say this again, this is business. I'm gonna say this was either this January. I don't know when it popped up. I want to say this was in January or sometime, or December. I can't. It had to be the ending of December, something along those lines. I can't pinpoint the date, but it's when it started up. So I was on the phone with him, and he told me, this is business, that I love you and I want to have babies with you and you're the girl that I want to marry. He told me that. I held on to that. I still loved him. It was 5 years. I just wanted him to be happy and get to the space where he wanted to.
Oh, so they've been together for 5 years.
Space.
Okay, I understand now.
Him.
You've been together for 5 years.
Okay? You can't blame me for that. Another thing that I was holding on to, because around that time that they got together or whatever, I can't pinpoint the dates because I'm not going to go back to their videos or figure out how it all started or anything like that. But I do remember when I went to his house and I didn't feel comfortable going to the basement because I already knew someone else was there. Where it was my home. It's no longer my home no more because I left and someone was there. But I remember talking to his mom. And his mom was telling me, Leslie, just be patient. Give him his space. You know that's not his type. You're his type. Okay? She told me that. And it was, I don't know, maybe...
You were just trying to make yourself feel good now. Like, no.
The space time that we were going through, maybe it was to comfort me and still to keep me there because she knew us more than anything. Like, I lived with them. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that was comforting. But I'm a woman. I know. And I know when a girl wants what she wants, she's going to get it.
That's not true.
Try, some way, somehow.
Well, she's going to try. But
I also
they ain't got nothing to do with you.
What his mom said to me. I also held on to what she said. And she said more things that I'm not going to say because it's not necessary. Okay? It's not necessary for me to say. So, I'm going to just leave that there. But she did tell me that. That's not his type. You're his type. Yada, yada, yada. And I was like, okay, I guess.
And clearly that's his type now.
I'm just trying to think off that because I don't have a notebook. I talk about things from my heart and how I remember my story. I'm not here noting things down. I try to do that, but I just can't reread shit. I can't do it.
Yeah, because you lying. It look like. To me, I ain't gonna lie, like you lying.
Like his face or whatever. And we was
because you just talking about Queen. Like, Queen ain't got nothing to do with y'all. What you talking about? Like, what he talking about?
For me to accept the fact that she was in the house, making videos in the bed, in the couch. And it was hard for me to see. And I'm not gonna be naive to what could have possibly happened in the crib. I'm not gonna be dumb about it. And when I say the videos was getting a little too much, it was getting a little too much for me that I knew that I had to just let him go. And then when you mentioned about
she let him go. You heard that.
And chasing money and blah 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 because that's what I said. When I didn't say that, I said I was referring to the book, and I said you never told me that, but it's the obvious. And what I mean by that is, yes, those business collaborations that you already agreed that you told me, those business collaborations that you said you was gonna have was only gonna help you. Yes, you was gonna grow your following. And if it came with money, then it came with money. But I wasn't saying you out here chasing.
Of course it comes with money.
Were you chasing money? I didn't say none of that. But it was the obvious. That was finna happen. Okay? I didn't say none of that. And to talk about that you said that I was body shaming her or talking about me and her, like, I've never done that neither. Like, if I did that, please show me that, because I never did that. And I'm pretty sure YouTube would have already had it. I do remember making a video on live. I was on live and they recorded me, and it's on YouTube, and they were talking crap about Queen on my live, and I was just like, please guys, take the negative off my page or whatever. I think she has a beautiful voice. I wish her many success. I did say that. I remember that.
Okay.
Something along those lines I said.
That's solid.
The diss track, I've never made a diss track. Does it even look like I would make a diss track? I don't got bars. I don't rap. I don't have time for that.
I ain't gonna lie,
that's not my specialty. Why would I even
That's
do that?
That's a you don't know.
Own,
like you said, she didn't do it though.
the whole internet
I believe she didn't do it.
was making their own assumptions, and they were critiquing and giving their own opinions or whatever. And if somebody and anybody in my family wanted to do something like that, that's their business. I had nothing to do with it. Okay?
Nah, you should say something though.
That. And when you called me and you pressed me about it, I was on the phone with you and I was crying because the way my Instagram was going, it was going bananas. Like, people were going crazy on me, and I was just like, yo, but I had no parts of this. Not me. That is not like me to do that. Okay, it's just not like me. So don't try to make me look like something that I'm not. I was never a messy person. Okay, if I wanted something out of you guys, I would have did it.
I ain't gonna lie. You feel what I'm saying? If you wasn't a messy person, I'm not taking no sides with this, but if you wasn't a messy person, you would have just left it at, I did not write the book. That's all I'm saying. If you wasn't a messy person, that would have been that would have been the only thing you said. But it looks like you done made about 5, 6, 7 videos. You feel what I'm saying? I understand that you speaking on the fact that he said something about, you know, the whole you can't get pregnant thing. But you done made about 4, 5, 6 videos about their relationship, about y'all relationship. And that's kind of messy. You feel what I'm saying? All he was trying to do is clear up who wrote this book and where this book come from. And who, like that's all he was trying to clear up. All you had to say was, I didn't write the book. But you done made it a whole career to basically grow your YouTube channel. Now, I don't know if you're going to really grow it or use it, but you done made it your business to create a whole YouTube channel to basically speak on y'all relationship 3 years ago. I'm going to say 3 years ago because that's what you said, and that's what I seen 3 years ago. That don't make sense, man. That don't make sense, Mom.
Long time ago. I had an opportunity to do it a long time ago. Okay? And I sure as hell did not write this book.
There we go.
But it's talking shit about me. Okay? And I have every right to say something. Okay? I have every right to say something. And you didn't even have to react to it. But you did. And I felt like I wanted to react to it too. And maybe when I was reacting to it, my storyline didn't... It made crazy speculations and I was misconstrued a few times or whatever because I was just going along with the book and what was popping up in my head when I remember.
You're tracking the sandwich you just ordered as it travels to your home.
Yeah, everybody making money right now with this book. Why?
With Asana,
oh, nah, she got an ad.
plan, track, and
Oh no, she getting paid. She got an ad, y'all.
What better way to take advantage of the space that we were in?
She got an ad.
To take
She
advantage
making
of the fact that
money.
he never had a kid. But you did. You have a baby. And you are an experienced woman. You know what it takes to have a baby. Us women,
It takes
we all
sex.
track our ovulation. I'm pretty sure you did too. I'm pretty sure she tracked her ovulation, her menstrual. I'm pretty sure she knew when she was ovulating and when she was most fertile. Like you're not just gonna sleep with somebody and just not know.
First of all, they made condoms, and Clarence basically decided that he was gonna put his dick in her raw. They ain't got shit to do with you, mama. At all. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You worrying about the wrong things. You feel what I'm saying? Whether she was checking her out when she was most fertile or not, that nigga decided to not put in the condom and bust a nut in her. Pre-cum. Either way, he went in that bitch raw. Meaning he was ready for whatever happened at the end. Same way when some of y'all motherfuckers be out here having sex and y'all don't know a person and y'all put your dick in them raw and then you end up with one of the ugliest baby mamas. That's the same shit. But he just basically ended up with a very great woman, very great mother, and you
was moving very maliciously. Very maliciously.
That's
and for
a
that,
lie.
I can't forgive you.
That's a
You
lie.
had a husband.
That's a lie.
Figure it out with him. Yeah, he did you wrong. And you was going through the share things that you was going through, but so was I. And the same thing that you was going through, you did it to me. And the crazy part about this is...
What? How she
you
did?
didn't
She
even-
no. She did not do anything to you. How did she do anything to you? This girl ain't put her hands on you. This girl ain't going to earn that and talk bad about you. This girl ain't do nothing to you at all. Nothing at all. What are you talking about? You act like you was in bed when they was fucking and y'all was friends. Like what? Like
But from the moment that you slid into his DM, you was plotting on him. You knew exactly what you was doing.
on him, not on you. She was plotting on him. And I ain't gonna lie, I agree with that though. I agree. From the beginning, she was plotting on him. But as you can see, she asked him, was he in a relationship and all. She asked him. You feel what I'm saying? So how was she? She was plotting on him. She was not plotting on, bro.
But it's okay. God does not like ugly.
Yo, baby girl gotta stop. Baby girl has to stop. But look, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. If there's no more videos come out about this, I ain't gonna react no more. I'm about to do a reaction to some people that I know. You feel me? Some people that's really hooping. So, you feel me? Just stay tuned. Please like, comment, subscribe. And like I said, Leslie, Queen ain't got nothing to do with you. Everything that you got going on has everything to do with Clarence. So you need to come at Clarence and Clarence only. Leave everybody else out of it. You leave a baby out of it. Leave all that other stuff out of it. Because you the one that's moving maliciously. We out.